Do you find yourself feeling tired and drained and so uninspired and you don't know why, and you feel like things are just out of your reach? Then this video might be for you. So this video is about 8 habits that can help you change your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. We think 60,000 thoughts a day. The average human being thinks 60,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of those thoughts are ruminating thoughts, are repetitive negative thoughts. So we need to be aware of the kind of thoughts that we're thinking on a regular day. So with the law of attraction, we are creating our reality. So when we're thinking negative things, we're creating a negative reality every day. If we're thinking positive things, we're creating more of a positive reality. Have you ever noticed that athletes and superstars, you wonder, how do they get there? They use visualization. They surround themselves with positive people. They have a dream for themselves, and they make it happen through their own thoughts and their own visualization. So the rest of us, mere mortals, need to figure that out. They know the secret. They've been practicing it for years. So it's time for us to learn and change our lives. We can possibly make this world a better place. So a lot of our negative thoughts are based on fears of the past and worries of the future, things that we have no control of. The main thing we need to do is stay present in the moment. The thoughts that we think about have an impact on our health and our well-being, and it has an impact on our success in the future. We as humans have an incredible brain with so much potential, and we're not even tapping into nearly our potential. We have so much power in our brains, and with no instructions on how to do it, how to do anything, and how to use these brains. We've been taught the basics of how to belong, how to fit in, how to go to work, how to go to school, how to do everything that everybody else wants us to do. We never really think about what we want to do until now. You might find yourself being at a crossroads where you want to go from surviving to thriving. According to the law of attraction, we are manifesting our reality every single day. Your thoughts are meant to be expanding every day, not stuck in a negative loop, wasting all your precious time and energy. Your thoughts are made up of beliefs that you've been carrying with you throughout your life. These thoughts can be limiting. These thoughts could be holding you back and preventing you from living to your fullest potential. Here are the 8 habits that you can use in your daily routines to change your thoughts from negative to positive. Habit number 1, practice mindfulness. Paying attention to your thoughts without judgment. Start learning how to observe, not absorb, the present situation. Learn how to observe, not absorb, the events in your daily routines. Start practicing meditation. When I started practicing meditation, I started being calmer, less reactive, and I was able to think more clearly. Habit number 2, catch yourself having a negative thought. So this takes a little bit of practice. Sometimes we're just on automatic pilot and we just go right into those negative thoughts without even realizing we're doing it. So if you can catch yourself in the moment and then ask yourself, wait a minute, why am I thinking these negative thoughts? Am I being in the present moment, or am I on automatic pilot? Are these thoughts based on things that I've been telling myself for all these years, or is it something that people have told me when I was younger? So if that's the case, regardless of where these thoughts are coming from, ask yourself, are they true? And then allow yourself to let it go and forgive those that have said negative things to you in the past. Forgive yourself especially, and just let it go and start replacing those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, which brings me to habit number 3, replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Start thinking about all the things you've accomplished in your life, all your qualities, all your strengths, all the ways that you can help other people, all the good things that you've done in your life. These are the things that I want you to focus on. Habit number 4, start being aware of the negative influences in your life. This could be the people that are involved in your life. Start thinking about the people that are gossiping and criticizing and complaining all the time, and ask yourself, am I that kind of person too? Are they my habits? And if that's the kind of people that you're hanging around, you're more likely to pick up their habits. So you might not be able to change them, but you can change you. You can change yourself and start complaining less, gossiping less, or criticizing less, and that includes yourself and others. So once they see that you're changing, they may or may not change, but one thing for sure that's going to happen is start attracting more positive people into your life. TV shows. So ask yourself, what kind of TV shows and movies do you watch? After watching them, do you find yourselves feeling anxious, scared, depressed, angry? If that's the case, is that how you really want to feel? If the answer is no, then choose different types of movies and TV shows. And the same thing goes with the news. And then there's music. So a lot of times we listen to music and it brings us right back to where we were the first time we heard that song. And sometimes it's it's a happy song that that helps us feel uplifted. And then there's other songs that make us feel sad or melancholy or angry. So if that's the emotion that you want to feel, then fine. Sometimes you need to let those emotions out. And then there's times where you just don't want to ruminate and get stuck into that feeling. And just being aware of that can help you just literally change the channel and pick a better feeling thought, a better TV show, a better song, a better friends to hang out with, etc. Habit number 5 is practicing gratitude. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter how much despair you may be feeling, you can always find something to be grateful for. You might have to dig really deep, but you can find something. And just hold on to that, even if it's just a couple things, even if it's one thing. Focus on the one thing you're grateful for, and before you know it, things start to change. I like to write down 3 things every day. A lot of people do that. They write down 3 things every day, or just think about 3 things every day before you go to sleep or when you first wake up in the morning. Habit number 6, practice exercising. Get some fresh air, go for a walk. Sometimes grounding barefoot if you can, weather permitting of course, in the sand or in the grass. Let your piggies out, let your toes out so you can feel the earth. That grounding feeling is very therapeutic and has a lot of healthy benefits for us. Also, exercises releases the endorphins in your brain, which is also releases that positive overall well-being feeling. And habit number 7, focusing on the solution and not the problem. Avoid dwelling on problems and instead focus on the solution. This is where visualization comes into play. So with that said, earlier about the athletes and the movie stars that are using visualization they're solving problems every day in their own lives by using visualization. They're seeing themselves solving the problems. They're focusing on the solution through visualization. Find ways to reinvent yourself. Find ways that you can see yourself solving the problem. Never feel sorry for yourself. Think about how proud of yourself you're going to be once you break through and find that solution. Habit number 8, expand your knowledge. Finding a good book to read, learning a new language, traveling to a new place, learning how to play a new instrument. They're all good things to expand your knowledge. This will help you have a positive outlook on your life. Since I started doing YouTube, I feel so much more energized. I feel like I'm accomplishing something new and it's helping me break out of the comfort zone. I feel like I'm learning all these new things, plus I'm getting to help somebody in a new way. And it's win-win. Practicing these habits every day will help you transform your life permanently. Just be patient with yourself and just paying attention to the thoughts that you're thinking. And you want to focus on having more positive thoughts in your life. Now remember, if a negative thought slips in now and then, don't worry. Just having the awareness that a negative thought creeped in, just be aware of it and just move on and start thinking about more positive things. And just remember during the rainy days that the sun is just beyond the clouds, and just be patient with yourself. Better times are on the way. My name is Daphne Vasilati. I hope this information resonated with you, and if it did, please give me a like and subscribe, and also put in the comments below and if you have any other strategies that you wanted to add to this mix, and I can make more videos. All right, and thank you so much, and have a great day. Goodbye.